Hey, everybody. Uh, First of all, I wanted to thank everybody for coming to the live streams. Um, there's a couple things I wanted to say. I'm going to end up starting to, I guess, monitor my comments again um, on my when I let this go to video. I had left the comments open so that anybody that wanted to could comment on, uh, leave me a comment. And what ended up happening was I got a lot of bullshit comments uh, about like, have you tried this cure? Have you tried that? Try this doctor, try this help center, try this, try this, try this. And then I had people advertising either their channels or a clinic or whatever else they were choosing to advertise. So before we start this live stream, let me get a couple things down for you guys. I have had a chronic pain illness, plural, I guess, for over 20 years. There is nothing that you are going to sell me. I've bought it all. I've tried it all. I've done it all. It really pisses me off when people offer snake oil cures to my friends. People that subscribe to me, they're my friends, they're my family. Those are the ones that I protect. So I will be monitoring my comments again from people that leave snake oil cures and all that other kind of crap on my videos. I don't want anybody to waste their money. I don't want anybody to waste their time by checking out your site or your cure, your quick fix. I don't want my friends and family having to do that, and I refuse to allow you a platform to do it. So know this, you will be blocked. Number one, as soon as you leave a comment like that on one of my videos, you will be reported and then you will be blocked. So don't do that. Don't do that to my subscribers. If you want to come here and or watch the videos and have fun, that's awesome. But if you leave bullshit on my comment section, you'll be gone. You'll be done because I don't allow people to prey on my friends and family. And that's exactly what you've done. So I guess if you left a comment like that, know this, you have been reported, you have been blocked. There is no cure for fibromyalgia. Okay? There's no cure. There's no snake oil treatment that's going to help you in the long run. I don't talk about cures because there isn't one yet. Okay? So all these little charms and things that, oh, if you wear this charm, it'll help you, it'll cure you. If you pray to this God, it'll help you, it'll cure you. No, it won't. Get the fuck out of here. It will not help anybody. It might help them mentally, but that's about it. So you do your thing, I'll do mine. If you want to advertise for a company that sells these like super juice power, that's fine. Go work for that company, but don't leave it in my comments section because, like I said, you will be reported for advertising and then you'll be blocked. Now that I've got Evil Renee out of the way, welcome to the Sin City Renee silly stream tonight. Janice, I'm going to have him on, and what we are going to do is try to do the remainder of the video with no swearing. Number one, which is hard for both of us. I almost think it's impossible for both of us, but we're going to see. We'll see. And I'm going to tell him a couple silly things that I've found like in the news and in videos and stuff like that. And I really want to get his reply to this because it absolutely slayed me when I found him. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, so let me bring Janice on. Hi ho, good neighbor.
What's up, girl?
Oh my God, I guess you heard my
Oh, wait,
rant.
I'm getting an echo again. Hold on. Yeah, I did. I did. I listened to the whole rant.
Yeah, it makes me angry because that's like people that prey on cancer patients or, anybody with a chronic illness. They always get people that prey on them, and it
All
makes
right,
me
yeah, I
livid.
was wondering about that. Like, yeah, what's with that whole thing? Like, with the yeah, the whole snake oil thing and everything like that. And
Yeah, back in the day there were cures, they call them snake oil cures, and it wasn't real snake oil as far as I know, but that's just what they call a cure that's like a crap cure that doesn't really work, and they
right,
prey on people.
it's more like a placebo.
Right. Not even that normally. It's just, when my stepdad was diagnosed with cancer, he bought this juice from some company and it was supposed to have all these antioxidants in it and it would cure anything and it would do anything for you. And he drank it faithfully like there was a cure for stage 4 cancer that he was going to find, and it was heartbreaking to watch, you know?
Oh my god, yeah, I know. Like, oh god, that's depressing.
Yeah, so I just thought, when I started my support group and everything, I thought nobody that follows me is ever going to be preyed upon. I will not allow it. I just won't allow it,
No, I don't blame you. Like, no, yeah, like, I'm like, yo, I got nothing but man respect for you for like what you do and like, just how you stand up for people with like, who are going through the same kind of shit you were going through.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
And like
that
I
and
said, I said before, I bet, I've been around people like that, and like I know like the kind of shit they go through.
mhm. Yeah, so when I got on today and I saw like comments that were advertising, I was absolutely infuriated and I thought, "Holy crap, how am I going to get to tonight now without swearing?" You know?
Oh, don't worry. All right. So far, none of us has swore. None of us use a swear word yet, right?
Only in the beginning before I announced our silly stream tonight. And
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, because you were in flip mode.
Yeah, that didn't count. That didn't count.
All right. We'll count that out.
Okay. Okay, so I got to find where I wrote it all down cuz you're not going to believe it. I have got notes and notes and notes. You would not it's terrible.
Don't say effing.
No. I said it's terrible. Like I write everything down. I write everything down. It's crazy. I'm
See,
nuts.
I don't. I just go off what's on the top of my head.
I wish
I
I could
tried taking notes before, but I don't know. It's like it just doesn't work.
what I do is I like take notes on everything and then I lose the notes.
Then what's the what? See, I was just about to say. All right. So what's the point?
You know what? If it's really important, like I always have shorts on, so I write it on my thigh, because if my thigh gets cut off or something, then the note that's on that thigh probably wouldn't matter at that point
You're
anyway.
something right out of Memento.
Is it?
You know that movie, right?
Uh-uh.
You don't know that movie.
Uh-uh.
Oh my God, yo! If you haven't seen that movie, you gotta see it. That was an awesome movie.
Is it
But
on
it's
Netflix?
about a guy who like he doesn't have amnesia, but it's like basically he remembers everything from his past, but he can't create new memories, and all of his memories last like about 11 minutes, and then he'll forget everything, and it'll start all over again.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Yeah, that would totally suck. But yeah, like no, that was a really they really did that movie well though. But and I had the DVD version where it's like because basically the movie played backwards. Like the movie played in reverse. Like all the scenes of his like 11 minutes of memory were played in
Uh-huh.
reverse. But
Oh.
then they also had like a special feature on the DVD where you could play it in chronological order.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you should definitely check that movie out.
I'll
It
look
was
for
a
it.
good movie.
Okay, are you ready for this the first one?
All right, God.
Okay, I ran across this video, and unfortunately, this is not the first time that I've seen this happen. So I've seen it before. I knew it was a thing, but I didn't realize how prevalent it was, I guess. People, women, okay, normally it's women, stealing big bottles of alcohol or steaks or packages of hot dogs or whatever in their fat folds.
Oh my gosh. Are you flipping serious?
Yes.
Like what the junk? Like, all right. That's just flipping ridiculous. All right. Like,
Can you imagine?
no, I could look. No, I can actually picture that though.
Like
Like
bottles
someone
and
who's ridiculously
bottles.
fat, like
Yes.
just hiding it in their flap folds,
Yes.
and it's like,
And
yeah, it's like even if like they suspect he is stealing and they want to search you on the way out, it's like, well, they're not gonna go all up in your flap fold, fat folds, like, yeah. Oh my god.
I could not
So
believe it. Like
this is like a real thing.
yes. Yes, it is. Like I could not believe it. This lady was pulling out bottle after bottle after bottle. And I'm like, where is she
Where
putting
is it
it? And
coming
then,
from?
yeah, and then it dawns on me she's putting it in her bag.
Oh shoot.
And then this other lady gets busted and she stands there and she lifts up her fat fold and like all these hot dogs come out. And I'm thinking like, really?
You had a better
Like,
place to stick all of those.
yes, you would think. And the thing is this.
Does that count as using profanity when I say
No,
something?
no,
Okay.
because and this is the deal. Like I can actually talk about being fat because I don't know how many people know this, but at one
No, I'm
time
not
I
talking
was
about fat. Hold on. I'm not talking
I,
about fat people. I'm talking about when I say something like, perverted.
oh no, that's fine. Perversion is fine. We just can't swear tonight.
Okay.
But anyway, I can it's not fat shaming. It's like, wow, that's a clever way to use your fat. But you have to keep in mind, you know, a couple years ago, I was actually over 300 pounds. So I can talk about fat chicks because I was one of them. And I'm still not
Hey,
tiny.
you should
I'm
be
just a
no
lot
way.
smaller now.
You gotta be c- crapping me.
No, nope, I
Like
sure was.
you really
So,
were.
yeah, yeah, I really was. As a matter of fact, I'll try to find you a
Oh
picture.
my god.
Um, yeah, nobody would believe it. I was
Like
absolutely
I
over
can't really
300
see the
pounds.
full contours of your body, but like I don't know. It seems like your
Well,
body's pretty hot right now.
no, tonight I've got on another baggy shirt, but did you see my post about my Raiders shirt? I'm so sad. I have to throw my Raiders shirt away.
Oh
I'm so
yeah. All right. Just too big for you.
well, that it actually was a shirt. Hold on. It was a shirt that I had on when I was big, but I've had this shirt for over 10 years. I've even accidentally bleached it.
Because I did see your post about that shirt.
I bleached it on accident. But this is more the problem.
Yeah. See, I keep wearing shirts that I bleached too.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Because normally I just wear it to bed, but it's got like holes in it and it's all bleached out and everything. But
It's too
I'm
beat
so
up.
sad. Like I've had this shirt forever. It's way bigger than I am now,
You
but
should
I've
hang
had
it
it
on a mantle.
forever. What's that?
You should hang it on a mantle.
like I said, I need to make a dust rag out of it, but I don't think I could actually dust something with my Raiders shirt. That would make me cry. Okay, but yeah. So getting back to fat people hiding stolen goods in fat flaps.
I,
How much would I don't know. Like it makes me wonder now. Now I'm curious. Like when I was 300 pounds, how many bottles of tequila could I hide? I don't know. I never tried it. I don't know. What was I had the perfect camouflage for it, but no, I didn't try it.
oh man, you missed out.
I did. I did. What a goofball. Oops. Oh, really? Now my cat
Goofball.
wants to.
You know, Goofball's my nickname for Mugen.
That's what I call my cat too. That's funny.
Where's he at?
No.
Yeah, he's sleeping over there.
Come here. Come here,
Hey,
Binks.
Goofball.
Don't you want up on the bed?
Mugen.
Come on.
Hey,
Come on.
asshole. Oh,
Oh,
crap. Oh, I messed up. Oh, darn
it
it.
wasn't it wasn't a real bad one though. So,
Oh,
well, you can just put like a quarter in a naughty word jar for the night.
alright.
Okay. Okay, so are you ready for the second video? I only have two tonight because I gotta find my other piece of paper that I lost somewhere. Maybe it's in a fat fold. Do
Hold on a sec. Where's my change at?
you want out there, baby? Come on. Thanks. You want out? Go ahead. Go. Go.
Uh, no, I don't have a quarter. There's 2 times in a nickel.
Okay, awesome. All right. So the second one I saw was two feminists, okay? And I don't know if I can say like the how I want to call them because I don't like the whole
Feminists disgust me.
yeah I'm really just you know what I guess I'm old school and I don't agree with what how they say things and things that they do, but that's a whole different thing.
Well,
Um,
I liked what first wave feminism was about, and I liked what most of what second wave feminism was about. But third wave feminism is complete and utter horse crap.
yeah, I just feel like you know we have all the rights that men have. We have all the privileges that men have. I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. Okay, so anyway, but there's these two feminists, and I mean like super feminists, okay? And they're
We call
talking
them
about
feminazis.
yes, that's what I didn't know if I could say. Okay, so
Oh yeah, we could say that, right?
I
Feminazi.
don't
That's
know.
not a curse word.
I don't know. So, but okay, so here's the story. Okay, there's these two girls, and they're talking about um, they don't have a choice. Every month they have a period, obviously, and what they think is that the state should provide them with sanitary napkins or tampons for free.
Um, I mean, I don't know. I think maybe the prices should be lowered on them, but other than that, like it is what it is. It's like it's been this way for such a long time, and like now all of a sudden you're whining about it.
Right. And well, yeah. Well, to me, when I was young, you know, I'm old, so there's that. But when I was young, my grandma came to me and she said, "What is this?" And I said, "It's a pad." And she was like, "Well, what's the sticky stuff on it for?" And I was like, "Well, you stick those in your panties." And she goes, "Huh, that's different." And I'm thinking like, "No, it isn't." What, you know? And she says, "Well, back in my day, keep in mind, my grandmother was born in 1901.
Right.
Okay. So we're talking about 1912, 1913. And she said, back in my day, we used to rip up sheets and put that, fold it up into cloths and put that in our panties. That's what we used to have to do. And I go, oh. And she says, yeah, we called it being on the rag.
Yeah, being
Learn
on the rag. There you go.
exactly. I was like, it was a real thing. That's why they called it that. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking like,
Oh shoot.
wow, who
I
knew?
did not know that. Like I did not know where that came from until now.
Yeah. Yep. She says we called it being on the rag. And I could not believe she said it because my grandmother was very wealthy, very prissy. And so for that, something like that to come out of her mouth, I was like, oh, what are you saying? And, but no, that's just how, that's what they called it. It was no big deal to her. But yeah, she was very intrigued by, pads. But as far as these two girls go, no, honey, you have to buy your own pads. You know, sorry, there's too many brands on the market. Which ones would they make free?
Right. Oh
Unless we're all
shoot,
going to rip up our sheets and
yo,
shit in the
let me post. I forgot to post a link on Twitter, and yeah, I want to point out that all right, I slipped up once.
yes,
I said a hole.
but that wasn't too bad, and you paid it off, so
Yeah, I threw money at you.
exactly. Always a good thing.
All right, hold on, just give me a sec.
Okay, you do that. But anyway, I suggest that everybody who sees these two bonehead women, um, rip up some of our old sheets and pillowcases, and we'll send them a whole big box and go, here you go, good for a year. Wash them out when you're done, and they'll be good for a long time. That's how you get, free pads, free sanitary napkins. That was my suggestion, but I don't think they liked it.
All right, there we go. Got that posted. All right. All right, so let's go back into I don't know, what didn't we touch on yesterday?
Hmm. Let me look. I know that like some people
Yeah, you're the one with all the flipping notes.
yeah. Well, I know that like some people I guess felt like I was calling you an alcoholic or I was calling you an addict and
Oh
I
no! Oh God! I don't want anybody to feel like that. No, Renee is my Renee is. Oh God! I was about to say that. All right, Renee is my girl. All right, she's not gonna say anything to hurt me. She's not gonna say anything against me. Like
I
me and
think
her are totally cool.
yeah, I think what I should have prefaced it by saying was like, you and I have had, like phone conversations and stuff and actually you were the one that had said it and I was kind of repeating what you had said and that, I am not here to judge anyone or call them, an addict or an alcoholic. My only caution is to
No,
be
no,
extremely
I
careful.
specifically said, you know what? At this point, yeah, you know what? I'm an alcoholic. I want to get help, and that's what it is.
And that's why I'm so, so proud of you because, like, nobody can push you into doing, push anybody into doing what they don't want to do, you know? And it just, we're all so, so proud of you because you chose to do something about it. You saw the problem and went, hey, I got to change this.
Like, yeah, and I think this will improve like basically everything in my life.
Right. Right.
And it's like that's the thing when I go. And here's the thing: when I come through this, like I want to be an example. Like, okay, like yeah, like somebody can pull that shit off. What are you doing?
You said SHIT.
Oh, God. Uh,
Still
all
though,
right.
that's only
That's
two.
that's two for me.
That's only two though. That's not bad. Um, but yeah,
I'm
I mean,
sorry. I was just spitting it out as it comes out naturally.
but no, I that was really, like I said, what I wanted to touch on was that, like, I'm not calling anybody anything an addict or an alcoholic. What I do caution anyone on that suffers from chronic pain is become very mindful of, developing an addiction, because the medications that they put us on, most of them have our bodies become dependent on them. I mean, heck, even if you're taking an antidepressant, every day, and then you stop taking it,
Well, I take
you get
Zoloft.
sick. But I mean, it makes you sick if you stop taking it abruptly because your body's dependent on that. And so there's a
Right.
difference between, dependency and addiction, which is like, I want more, I need more, I want more. That's a totally different mindset than being dependent on something. Like I said, there's if somebody has a real addiction and they want to get help, then absolutely, I will do everything in my power to help them, which is exactly why you and I were here last night discussing it, in case it would help anybody else out there, or in case it would make anybody else think, you know what? Maybe this isn't dependence. Maybe it is addiction. Maybe I should check into this. It's to make people think. That's the only reason, and to
No,
show
yeah,
love and
I
support to
totally
you.
think that, and like I totally respect you for that.
Yeah, and like I said, to show love and support to you. That was why we were here, not to accuse anyone. Coffee is delicious. So yeah,
Yeah, my
and then I had
girlfriend
to,
loves coffee.
yeah, I had to get out my rant too, so that anybody that was gonna plan on advertising on my channel, just don't. That way you're not blocked and you're not reported, because that's a crappy thing to do, is put ads on people's channels. I don't even put ads on my channel, my videos. What the heck
I
was
mean,
that?
like, well, I mean, there's no harm in ads. I mean, well, what are you saying? Ads for what?
No, they were putting on ads like, "Oh, try this," and um
Oh yeah, all those. All
yeah,
right, all right. So you're
yeah,
going
like
back to all those like dumb holistic medicines and shit,
yeah. My video is
which for the
backwards.
most part, like, don't even work.
Right. Right. Or try this clinic, this pain clinic, or this doctor, read this book. And it's like, no, 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 no. People are crazy. I swear. It
I
makes me
mean, I
so
think
angry.
everyone has to find their own path.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm not here to give anybody medical advice or say, do this, do that. I can tell people what works for me, but what I can tell you this too, especially with fibro, it's
And what
so.
works for you ain't gonna work for everybody else.
Exactly. And that's the thing with fibro. It's so different with everybody. Like, even though we have a lot of the same symptoms and things, um it manifests in so many different ways in different people.
Yeah, that's the same thing with like fucking like lupus and MS.
Right.
Like they're these weird autoimmune diseases that we don't fully understand yet.
Yeah. Yeah. And which is why, like I said, I'm not going to give, medical advice to people. Number one, I don't have the cool white coat that says, "Hey, I'm a doctor." I'm not a doctor. But yeah, it just I can tell people my experience with it and how
I
I
want a
deal with
cool white
things.
coat.
Oh, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? I want the money
I,
that goes along with
I
it.
want to put on a cool white coat and say, "Yeah, I'm Dr. Janice."
Yeah, more like
You know
Dr.
what? Like,
Jekyll.
go play with your clit for a while, and you'll be all right.
They used to back in the
Am I
day.
okay saying that?
I don't know. I don't know, but back in the day, they used to say that like women's hysteria and things like that were the common cause of so many different ailments. Oh, it's just women hysteria. Crazy, crazy. I don't know.
Doctors used to masturbate women to relieve hysteria.
Yeah,
Oh, there
yeah,
she
they did.
goes.
They
They did.
did. They really did.
They really actually did. Women
Yeah,
would come in, and a doctor would bring the woman to orgasm, and that would be his. That would be
that
for
was
their
his cure.
hysteria.
Yeah, I think that's why so many women went to, nerve clinics, oh, I just have a nervous demeanor, doctor.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But how could like oh god?
You
How,
didn't know
like
about
I don't
that?
know how could a doctor want to fucking play with a woman's clit without wanting to stick his dick in her?
Because not everybody's as warped as you.
Oh, fuck you, babe.
Well, because some people can keep professionalism aside and keep their thoughts in their head. You
Uh,
say your thoughts. Some people can keep them in their head.
fuck you.
Oh, that was like
Oh my
your
god! I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, see what you made me do, babe? It's her fault. It's her fault. No,
no,
I blame
no,
her. I
no,
blame her. I blame
no.
her entirely.
Mm-hmm.
I blame her entirely.
I would have gave it about five
So
more
that's
minutes.
what, 4 times for me?
Yeah.
And probably zero for Renee.
So
Yeah,
far,
no,
yeah, but I
so
think
far she's been good.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it was just at the beginning of the video when I had to go on my rant and let everybody know that, no, don't do this on my channel. And I will be monitoring all the comments again. I hate that because it makes me feel like, running a kindergarten or a daycare, like, no, 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 you can't leave that comment. That's not nice, but what can you do?
Yeah, I mean that kind of sucks having to deal with that.
That's the thing right there is having to deal with that because, like, I have so much crap that I have to do during the day anyway. And then it's like dealing with that also. But plus, I never see the comments. I swear, they don't notify you when you get a comment. What is up with that?
Wait, they don't? Like I don't know cuz like I don't make my own YouNow videos, so I have no idea.
No, I put the videos up on YouTube and it's like very seldom does it even alert me that I've gotten a comment. But if I leave a comment on your video or somebody else's video and they reply to me, I get this big, huge notification all of a sudden that so and so replied to your reply. And it's like, well, why can't you tell me when somebody replies on my channel then? You know? I don't know.
I would try to talk to like other people that ha that are used to it. Maybe there's something we're missing.
Yeah, some kind of setting or something maybe.
Yeah.
But I did get the an email from YouTube today saying that my
Oh
channel will not be eligible for monetization come like
yeah.
February. And I'm thinking like I don't monetize my videos now. So, that's kind of
Yeah,
not the
me
point.
either.
And but it's like, some at some point maybe someday I will, but I don't feel like my channel is there yet, so what's the point? And right now, kind of the crux of everything and getting the information out there to people is the most important thing to me. So,
Yeah,
maybe after that, maybe I'll monetize the videos. I don't know. But really, it doesn't,
but
hurt my
it's like,
feelings
yeah,
any.
you need, like, basically, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers to get monetized.
I've
And
got that. I don't have
that's
the
hurting
hours.
a lot of smaller YouTubers.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't
Yeah.
be making anything anyway.
And
But
they wouldn't be making much, but they'd at least be making something.
Yeah.
yeah, I got
I
but
mean,
see,
me,
I
I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. But like, I'm on YouTube for fun. That's it.
right. But see, the thing is that like last year I got my first ever check from YouTube and it was like $105. And I was so happy and so proud of myself that I had actually like set a goal and I had done it. I was really looking forward to last year. Like, okay, 2017, I'm going to put my everything into it. And then I had to go away for over a year, you know?
Uh,
So I couldn't do anything and I couldn't make videos anymore. So this year I'm getting back into it, and then all of a sudden they throw this roadblock up, like, "Oh, nope, not you though." And I'm like, "What? I've had a YouTube
Yeah.
channel for
Like,
years,
what
and
the
yet I'm
F?
being punished for nothing I did wrong."
wow.
So
And yet
that's the
there's
only part that
channels
makes
up
me
there
mad.
that they allow, like, they'll allow pedophile channels and they'll allow ridiculous channels like, who are those two idiot brothers?
Jake and
Um.
Logan.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they'll allow stuff like that. I don't get it.
Yeah. The Logan brothers. Like,
Well, you know what? It comes down to money.
good
Yeah,
lord. Like they send the worst. Like, and the thing is, like the majority of their audience is children,
yeah, that's
and
scary.
they send the absolute worst message to children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Like
well,
they just send a horrible message to children. Like,
and well, YouTube's making money off of those channels that have billions and billions and billions of subscribers, so and views and stuff. So
Yeah.
why?
Absolutely. And that was my main thing was like, you grown men are targeting 12-year-olds for your, sexual content and showing dead bodies and it's not a joke. What are you thinking?
just
Any
absolutely not a joke.
on TV that would never be allowed because they would be like shut down. ABC, CBS, NBC, any of those
Yeah,
broadcasters would be like, "No." Why do you think Disney got rid of Jake Paul? Like,
Yep.
no. No, you're done, dude.
Yep.
Because of his antics. And then I thought Logan Paul was the one that
YouTube
had a
is
little bit of
retarded. Like,
sense.
I mean, and it's like, I don't know, like the CEO, the C word,
Uh-huh.
um,
Susan Wojcicki or
Google.
whatever.
Google, you mean?
no, of YouTube or of Google, whatever. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah. Susan
she
Wojcicki or
puts out
whatever.
this announcement, and it's like, and she's basically saying, like, yeah, she's still going to support people like fucking Jake and Logan Paul, but
Yeah, F word. That's 5.
I said frickin'.
I don't think so, but okay.
I said,
I have
wait,
video
did
proof.
you just hear me? I said frickin'.
I think you may have. Usually I'll tell the truth on you, but I think it was a freaking. So
Okay.
you'll get half a point on that.
Alright, but anyway. But yeah, alright, so you got Jake and Logan Paul, and they're still monetizing them, and because, they're popular, they bring in the views, and
Yeah,
it's sickening. Like,
it is. Yeah, because they're like the goose that laid the golden egg. They're the golden boys that can do nothing wrong, when in reality, they're the ones that screwed it up for the rest of us.
yeah, it's like, it's just messed up.
And there's so many good smaller channels that people that don't even know about that are actually helpful and
Yeah,
beneficial
like,
to other people.
she finds a lot, she found a lot of good channels for me.
Oh, really?
Like
Yeah.
there's people get so wrapped up in the ones that everybody knows about, but there are so many good underappreciated small channels that actually like I don't know like are that are just good channels to support.
Yeah.
That's what I always try to tell people, like, try to break out of the monotony of what you usually see, and just try to look for things that fit you, things that are beneficial to you, and things
All
that
right.
make you happy.
The one thing I found, like, I found Mad Yak on my own.
Yeah, that's
I
because
don't know.
he's
You ever seen Mad Yak?
Uh-uh. I found Magog or something through
No, no, not Magog.
no,
Mad
there's a
Yak
channel.
is MADDYOCK. Like, yeah, you got to check him out because he's this twisted Irish dude, and usually I call him a twisted Irish heifer, but I avoided that. Um, but yeah, like he makes some pretty good videos.
yeah, they're just
No,
like
I found a one called Magog through I watched this guy called Suit Yourself, and
yeah.
he is
Yeah, I
absolutely
know Sue.
awesome. I love Suit Yourself. He's awesome.
Hmm.
Yeah, Sue's pretty cool. I think he talks too slow in his videos.
I don't know. I don't
I
think so,
guess
but
it's
I
because he's
mean,
like, trying to like let the avatar keep up with his like speaking patterns.
right.
But yeah, like it just like it annoys me when he's talking too slow. I'm like, all right, get to the fucking point. God, glove it.
Uh-huh.
I
Never
did
have a
it again.
monetized channel.
Shut up.
He will never have.
All right, that's number 5 for me.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I really do like Suit Yourself. He's a bigger channel, but and then he had on that Magog the other day, and that guy just absolutely slaughtered me. I loved it. I was like, "Hey, I have a crystal ball. Anytime you guys want to call me, go ahead and call me on it, you know?"
We'll have to check him out.
Yeah, and then I
Like
think
I
it was
heard of Magog, I just like I never like really like looked into him.
you know what? He's like way out there. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be like a pagan wizard or what he's supposed to be, but I found him like really funny that day with Suit. So I got to check out the rest of his channel.
All right, yeah, I might check him out sometime.
Yeah. And then of course, Metamorphosis Rocks, and I'm subscribed to her channel. She's also part of my support group.
Wait,
So,
Metamorphosis rocks as a person?
yeah, Roxana from in here. Yeah, she's part
Oh,
of
she
my
has her own
channel.
channel. That's cool. That's a cool name for a channel.
Uh-huh. Yep, and let's see who else. Oh, Karen Joy.
Oh yes, yeah. She's the African American lady that does some of the drama videos. She's done some on John cooking and stuff.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
That
People will
girl
know
is
that now.
absolutely beautiful.
she's beautiful.
Beautiful. Yes, and she does stunning makeup. I
Yep,
love
yep.
it.
And
Yep.
she has the best. Yeah, and she's very. She's like she
Oh
breaks him
shit, I'm
down so
starting to
well,
echo.
Yes.
and she does
Yep.
it in an intelligent way. Like she doesn't just like smash talking. Like she does it in like an intelligent way.
Exactly. And you can tell like she's done her research, she's done her homework on stuff, and she does. She breaks it down to where it's like, "Oh wow, okay, that was much easier than I thought it was going to be." You
Yeah,
know? I really really like her channel a lot.
yeah, I like her too. Yeah, I recently discovered her.
Yep.
I
I'm
never
just
And
seen
starting
anything
out.
from her.
That's because it's like beauty drama. You don't watch that.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't watch that kind of stuff.
I mean, I
But
occasionally watch it when she makes me watch it.
Even
uh-huh.
some of that's become too much anymore. It's been about the same people all the time though.
Who was that?
Just a lot of the beauty drama channels. It just seems like
Oh,
it's been about the same, like I don't know, 5 people over and over and over and over and over again.
Thank you, pro vegan hippie.
Oh, and I see Karina Kaboom didn't get arrested.
You know what? I really don't like her, and I think it's all the Care Bears, and it's all the maybe her accent, but I don't think it's her
Oh, come on.
accent.
I
It's
used to have
something
Care
about
Bears as a kid.
yeah, but you don't make them dance in front of your camera and do weird stuff. Like I don't get her. I don't understand her, and how she,
No,
like
yeah, you know what? She always rubbed me the wrong way, so.
something about like she pretends that she's nice or something, and then the way
Yeah,
that she went after Sanders Kennedy and said all that really ugly stuff to him.
yeah.
um
I mean,
it
all
ruined
because she's riding John Cookie and Stick. Like,
yeah, it ruined it, and I was like,
oh my
I'm done
god,
with you.
crap. Like, is that a strike for me?
Uh,
For
Just forget
saying
it.
the
You
D
lost.
word?
You lost.
Yeah, you lost.
He wasn't
but
just fucking
um
I
but
know.
then there's also who I also like, but I have to say I like him, Peter Mon. I really like
I do
him.
not like him.
I like him. Oh my god, we get in
I
such
do not like
we
him.
get in
I
such
Okay,
I
arguments about
flip and
him.
hate him.
I don't know why he does not like him. I can't understand it.
Well, for one thing, all right.
I
All right.
love him.
I hate, like, for one thing, I absolutely loathe and despise his intros. I'm back! Of course I'm back! I'm not going anywhere. I'm YouTube
It's
famous.
his stick.
Boost! Oh
Please
god,
tell me
I
every
just
day.
want to punch him in the face every time I see that.
Can you? I can't understand. It just doesn't make any sense to me why he doesn't like him. It's
Because
just
he's
so bizarre.
well, for one thing, he's a horrible person.
What?
actually he's a really good person.
He's a really good
But
person.
because like I know that he did used to work with, youth and that
Recovery.
had, addictions and and recovery and things.
No,
However,
I get that. He's
um
helped people before, but I mean, at the same time, he's biased, like, in who he wants to help.
No, he's not.
I
Yes, he
If you've
is.
ever watched more than just a couple of
Yes,
videos,
he is.
let me finish.
I'm not going to say the name, but yes, he is.
Let me finish. He has shouted out many small YouTubers who nobody has ever heard of. He goes on and
I
on
don't
about.
care, but like I said, I'm not going to say the name, but yes, he is. He is
Uh,
biased in who he wants to help.
No, he's not. We have a non-stop argument about this.
okay, the thing is there are a couple things that I really like about him, but there are also a couple things that absolutely make me stop the video and move on. One of them, his video last night, I couldn't watch it. He was absolutely all over the place. Like how I don't know who all grew up in the 80s, but
Me?
yeah, but people who did a lot of like cocaine or
Coke. I was going to say Coke.
too many allergy pills. I don't know. But when you're all over the place and so absolutely hyper for somebody with a chronic pain illness, that's very distractive and frustrating. And it starts to make your mind go, I can't.
Yeah.
And it's too much. It's too much for somebody like us. And
Well,
Yeah.
then
I can't deal with the whole boost thing. Like that. That's just like,
when
like
he
that's the ultimate cringe
It's
for
not
me.
Boost. It's
That
Beast.
is the absolute what?
It's not Boost. It's Beast, and it's from a drag reference.
Well, boost, beast, whatever.
Ugh.
But whatever. Like it's absolute fucking cringe for me.
Well, it's not a reason to hate somebody. Somebody's intro is not a reason to hate them. Okay, you don't like their channel and their gig, fine, but that doesn't mean that you hate the
No,
person.
but like he keeps pointing out like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm fucking awesome. I'm YouTube famous.
He's saying it sarcastically. It's like he doesn't mean it. Like
And
he's
like,
not saying it like he means it. He's been saying that since day one.
Like that sickens me.
Oh, I give up.
I don't like when he screams. Also, when he yells, again, it's like it's too much for me. And so I end up going, okay, I've got to get to the point of this video. And I skip
Right.
ahead and I skip ahead. And last night I skipped ahead so much that there was no point to get to. And so finally I was just like, okay, enough. However, I do, like I said, I do respect him as far as like most of his videos are pretty good. And at the end of the day, even though he's kind of given his opinion on someone or something and criticized someone or something,
And even though
he
he's making
Let
also,
her
his
finish.
testicle
Let
F
her
wad.
finish. Go ahead.
it's kind of like how you deal with an addict, how you have to let them absolutely destroy themselves or fall apart in order to lift them back up. And that's kind of what he does. He all the bad, all the bad, all the bad, and then he tells them a way out. And I do like that. Like you could improve by doing this, you know? And so I do like that about him, but I yeah, it's he's too hyper for me.
I get what you. I mean, I get
I
what
would
you mean
love it
with
if
it.
he destroyed himself.
Don't say that. Why
I
would you?
remember back when he like around the time he first started, and like he was thinking of quitting YouTube,
Because he was being bullied by
and
the same person.
I wanted to give the final blow,
Does,
and
does that make you?
she wouldn't let me.
Does that make you proud? Really? That makes you sound
No,
like
I wish you would have let me.
that makes you. That says more about you than anybody else. Because that's. I'm sorry. That's disgusting. Why would you want someone to self destruct, to have an emotional breakdown? Why would you want that for somebody that you don't even know, that you've never even spoken to?
He's like a horrible person.
You
Like
don't know him.
he sucks the dicks of bigger YouTubers while belittling all the smaller
I
YouTubers.
can't argue with it. It's
No,
it.
I don't think I've never found that to be the case. I've always I
No,
think that
I
when
have. Well, at least in the beginning, I
Well,
have.
you haven't been watching his videos. And lately he's been talking about how he's tired of all the same five people, that he wants to, that he's bringing attention to almost creators that.
You know, it's like his very first thing was like, "Oh my god, I love Trisha Paytas. Oh my god."
All right.
hmm
Okay, I love you, but I'm out. I can't deal when he starts getting crazy.
But then, like, you got these smaller YouTubers, and it'll be like, "Oh, well, this person's like this, and this person like that, and and like, oh my god, he just like absolutely disgusted me."
I don't know. I don't know. I think you're being unfair about him, but that's my opinion. Like I said, I like how at the end of his video he does offer support or he'll tell people like if you need help, I'll help you, blah blah blah. But again, I'm coming at it from a different angle than what you're coming at it from. So I understand your point. And I know that the few videos that you're talking about where he ripped into somebody, I had forgotten about that. Now I remember. But um, anyway, I, I I am glad to see him, giving smaller YouTubers shout outs as well. Um, I think it's been about an hour, so we can probably leave for tonight. But tomorrow night I want to touch on somebody else.
Wait, who?
Based Mama.
Oh yeah, yeah. We never got the chance to get into her.
Yeah, and we do need to do that because
Oh
I'm not
shit. Yeah.
sure.
Oh fuck. All right. Yeah. That's gonna be fun. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. The Peter Mon thing. We're too conflicted.
Yeah,
But
we're
yeah,
not going to agree on him.
Base Mama. Like I think we could both agree on how we feel about her.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing. And this okay, for anybody watching this, this is how Janice and I have always been. We don't always agree. We don't always disagree. But at the end of the day, he's my friend. I love him. I respect him as a person. And even if his opinion is not my opinion, he's still allowed to have an opinion that's not mine. So that's just where it is. We agreed to disagree and go, yeah, we're not going to see the same on this one, but it's okay. Moving on. And
Mm.
that's just how we've always been. So
And I love
that's
you, Renee.
yeah, I love you too, honey. So, what do you think tomorrow? I'll do some research on based mama, and we can come on here
Yeah,
and
yeah,
talk about
yo,
her.
yeah. Dig into that bitch. Oh,
Awesome, awesome.
come, club it. All right, all right, all right. So what's that? 6 for me now?
Oh, I lost count long ago. You know what? When you watch this
No,
video
I was
tomorrow,
counting. No, that's like 6 for me.
I think you're wrong. I think when you look at this video tomorrow morning, you're gonna go, "Oh my God, I didn't know I had 25 or whatever."
Oh my, no. Oh, please no.
But yeah,
I
but
was
yeah.
trying so hard.
What about anybody who's here? I don't even know if we have any guests tonight, but anybody
We
who
got a
is
few
here,
guests.
tomorrow
I think.
tomorrow will be interesting because really Janice has absolutely no love for this person they call based mama. I have zero love for this person. I don't know her as well as you do, but uh the
You,
scam game that she's running now is
yo,
like, wow.
like
Yeah.
I only know her to a certain extent. I only had a few interactions with her.
Oh, you should ask your friend if they want to come on too.
Wait, who's that?
I
Uh,
can't. I don't want to say her name. I'll text it to you.
uh, my girlfriend?
No.
No, I know who she means. I'll tell you in a second.
Alright, well, yeah, she knows it.
He's a little
Yeah.
dense.
Yeah, cuz your friend has had many interactions with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Look at it. He's
I'll
thinking,
tell
"What?"
you. Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I'm dense. All right,
It's
I'm
okay.
dense.
Derp a derp.
All right, so we had I think 6 profanities in this whole stream, and
26.
Yeah, 26.
6 they're all from me. I'm telling you, I was counting. I'm telling you, when we watched this stream, and there was only
You know,
6 profanities in the whole stream.
okay, when you watch it tomorrow, we'll see. But you know what I didn't know? I learned something tonight about you.
What's that?
You don't know how to freaking count.
And he interrupts too much.
Oh my god! Like if anything, I'm great at counting. My very first job was an inventory job. Like I'm awesome at counting.
Yeah.
Okay.
How was that?
About 20.
Well, there you go.
All right, guys. Well, I will let you go and I will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, right on.
Love you, Renee.
Love
Love
you
you,
too, honey.
Renee.
Bye bye.
Thanks for putting up with him.
No problem. You too. Love you, girl.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.